You changing.
Welcome back to the Tribe on One Africa TV. It's time for us to introduce you to some brand new talent. Now look, everybody in the coast might know about this guy, but in Windhoek it's like a fresh breath of fresh air. Yeah, especially coming out of a month of love. It's time for us to introduce you to Chris-Lei.
Oh, thanks for having me, Shay.
Yeah, is it like Lee, like kapa? Or
Yeah, something like that. Something like that.
Let's talk about your music. How did you fall in love with music? Where does this thing of creating this voice and just singing come from?
Well, it actually comes from a bit of everywhere, I would say, since Dad used to travel a lot. So I feel like everyone that I've met somehow has had that influence on me. Yeah.
So it's not about like coming from a choir or like I used to sing at talent shows at high school.
Well, okay.
A little bit.
A little bit, the choir, but not really fully because, yeah.
And with a voice like yours, were you the lead singer of the band?
Well, I was doing bass, so
So you got
quite shocking.
So you can do, you're versatile in terms of your voice projection and what you can do with your voice as an artist.
I'm trying to, it's more expressive.
Tell us about developing that skill. Obviously, many of us, you've got a voice, but you need to go see a voice coach sometimes. I must tell you, some award-winning artists still go to voice coaches. Have you had the opportunity to strengthen the voice, make it more powerful?
Well,
and what do you do?
Well, spending time alone, crafting, that's actually the best form of improving on any art or any skill or set that you have. But I've also had the pleasures of working with quite established vocalists, very strong, such as Bethold. He gave me a few pointers as well, which I still harness till today, so it improves me.
I like that you say that because many times artists who are naturally talented feel like they don't need to learn anything from anybody. And the fact that you're saying that you took these skills that Bethold taught you and you are using them to harness your skill further, that shares a lot of respect of what you have about the art. Now let's talk about the music. You are ready to release. I know that your YouTube channel is full of covers that you did. You covered Chris Brown. Sometimes you even kick their butts at their own song. And I'm so glad that you started to release your own material. Let's talk about the project that you've currently released, Time to Let Go.
Yeah, TTLG.
What are we letting go of?
Well, time to let go of anything that's not for you, you know? If you hold your breath for a minute, you'll see that you can't really sustain like keeping your breath in. You have to let go in order for it to come back again. Well, which is quite powerful for me. Like, I feel like time to let go of any insecurities, any doubts, just anything that's not for you, you know? It's time to let go of that music that people have been waiting for. It's time to let go. You know? That's why I decided.
You call it a tape.
Yes, I call
it's
it
just
a tape.
it's a gift, I think.
Yeah,
I think
it's a free
you were
gift.
also just like, nah, time to let go of this one also.
Let me give it to you.
Tell us about the tracks. How many tracks do you have?
Well, it's a 6-track tape, starting from Dangerous, that's the first strong introduction, ending with Find Love, which is a bit of an act that I added just to sauce up for what's coming, what's actually coming.
So you can also sing in your vernac?
Yeah, I've.
How do you falsetto clicks in Damara? Oh! You're gonna teach me. You're gonna teach me.
Well, it's about getting the message across. So we don't really focus on the clicks to say. We focus on the body of what we want to translate.
Yeah.
So it comes spontaneous.
Absolutely.
It comes spontaneous.
And who did you work with putting this tape together? Is it also, it's your first project actually being released to the public?
No, second. I released Coast to City, which was actually a transition for me from living in the coast coming to the city.
Was that a whole album?
It was also a tape, a free tape.
It was also a free tape.
It was also a free tape.
So you're out here giving free things here. Okay,
worry,
but that one was
on.
not as successful as Time to Let Go.
I feel because as music, we always grow, you know? As artists, you always grow, find new ways to tell a story. So I feel like with Time to Let Go, it was more like a personal thing because I was going through something that I had to let go. And finally, I've come to the point where I can say it's time to let go and it's time to find myself, beyond this.
Unlike many artists, this sophomore project of yours, you've dropped it with a video.
Yes.
That's like exclusive. That's like tabras, 6 songs in a video.
Yeah.
Tell us about which track you did a video for and who did you work with in putting it all together?
Well, I worked on Balance. Balance is actually the third track. It's the third track. It's a very special record. Well, I had the likes of working with those Uptown Boys, Riz Zingerman. He doesn't go by that name anymore. But he was also very impressed about the song and what I really wanted to accomplish in terms of the visuals that I wanted. And he played beautifully into it. So we understood each other. The chemistry was there.
It worked.
Yeah, it worked. It's out there.
It's out there. All right, we're going to give our audience obviously a chance to get into it a little bit later on. But before we wrap things up, where can we go on social media? Where do we download Time to Let Go? Can we get a hard copy? What do we do to get access to your music?
Well, it's exclusively only on Download Africa and Audio Mac.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, shout out to Download Africa.
And sorry, could you quickly rephrase?
No, I'm just asking, where do we get it in your social media handles? Oh yeah,
Okay.
no sliding into the DMs, ladies.
Please don't. Well,
Yo, I know that wasn't.
all right. Well, Facebook, I only have a page which is Chris-Lei.official.
And it's not L-E-E, it's L-E-I,
It's
right?
L-E-I,
Yeah.
you know. And then Instagram is Chris-Lei_official. Yeah, those two handles.
So that's where we
find
can go for now, download the songs and whatnot. All right, well, Chris-Lei, thank you very much. I
Thanks
must
for
say,
having
your future, after listening to Time to Let Go, certainly does look bright. Yo, I just want the R&B cats out there to let them know, don't catch no feelings, man. The same person. It ain't
Yeah.
personal, it's just pure talent from the land of the brave. Thank you so much
Thank you for
joining
having me. Thank you
Yeah.
for having me.
So here it is to everybody who's been waiting in anticipation for this man's album or project to drop. Here he is with Balance on the Tribe.
I might have said some things I regretted. Need to manage anger like balance. Hate the fact that I need you. Feels like I use it to get at me. When I'm not around you wildin', you just sleeping on my wallet. Don't deposit, keep it solid. You just styling. Those bags is all she wants. Post it on the ground. Lay in bed all day. I make you that way. Those bags is all she wants. Post it on the ground. Lay in bed all day. I make you that way. Maybe you saw me and felt like you should go get it. I didn't have to point out all the flaws in your business. I'm trying to escape this while my witness stay tinted. Nah, I know you ain't finished. Nah, maybe you don't get it. Treating me to text, but I'm a dog when I get it. CD to CD, I own the keys like I'm Kelly. Make that pussy stand at attention, cause I'm authentic. No, babe, I've been lonely. Just hold me, don't even try to control me. Baby, you got me where you want. I know you're pretty, but pretty ain't all that. Shut up, just put that curvy body on me. No need to rush. When I'm not around, you wildin'. You've been sleeping on my wallet. No deposit, keep it solid. You just stylin'. Oh, babe. No, babe. Don't even call me. Bags is all she want. Pushed it on the ground. Laying that all day. I've made you that way. That way. Baby, no way. You're not gonna stay. Girl, it ain't enough. It's someone I could call my own. Someone I could trust. No need to take off your clothes right now. Girl, it ain't enough. When we pillow talk, comprehend my thoughts. Oh no, slipping out. You are slipping out. Oh no, slipping out. You are slipping out.